Tēnā koutou, good evening. Flags are at half-mast across the country, marking the death of Sir Edmund Hillary. Our greatest adventurer passed away in Auckland Hospital this morning after a heart attack. He was 88. Now, Close-Up presenter Mark Sainsbury was a close personal friend of Sir Edmund. He read a statement on behalf of the family this afternoon.
Sir Ed died peacefully this morning at 9 a.m. His heart gave out. He was 88. He'd been in good form and was looking forward to coming home, and had remained in good spirits to the end. June and his family have been constant visitors during his short stay in Auckland Hospital, but the family are honoured to accept the government's offer of a state funeral, recognising the impact he had on all New Zealanders. They're also comforted by the messages of support from around the country and around the world. His great friends, the Sherpa people, have called June and organising their own memorial service in Nepal. The date for the funeral is yet to be fixed. Will probably be done over the weekend, as many of the extended family and friends are overseas.
Well, the Prime Minister, who's overseas, has called Sir Edmund's passing a profound loss for New Zealand. Helen Clark says he was a colossus, a heroic figure who lived a life of determination, humility and generosity. Opposition leader John Key says Sir Edmund was a truly great New Zealander who was a role model for many. And Acting Prime Minister Dr Michael Cullen had this to say.
I think he'll be remembered as this extraordinary man who not only achieved a great deal from the conquest of Everest onwards, but was a great humanitarian, a person of a wide range of achievements, and yet also this extraordinary sense of modesty. I mean, he really typified, I think, how we'd like to see ourselves as a people. People are capable of doing a lot and yet don't sort of beat our chests about it. Whether that's still true, as I don't know, but I think Sir Edmund sort of typified that kind of New Zealander in a way that nobody else has done in this era.
And this is how some ordinary New Zealanders have reacted to Sir Edmund's death.
He was an icon. He was somebody to look up to. Even these ones will learn about him come school time.
It's certainly a great loss. I think he was an iconic New Zealander, and his achievement came at a time that was very important for the Commonwealth, I guess, 1953, which is the time of the coronation. Yeah, an iconic New Zealander, a guy that I think most New Zealanders could look up to and admire.
Pretty shocking, actually. It's pretty amazing to find out, because he's such a good hero and stuff.
I think he just got that Kiwi spirit, you know, like up for the challenge and all that sort of stuff, so yeah, it's a bit sad.
Well, he's an exceptionally humble, no-nonsense man, and who's achieved greatness, and I think that's part of the New Zealand character that we all like to aspire to, but he's actually achieved it.
And New Zealand flags have not only been lowered here, but at Scott Base in Antarctica. New Zealand's senior representative there, Dean Peterson, says it's a very sad day. Which indeed it is. We can confirm that the family of Sir Edmund have accepted a state funeral. The details of exactly how and when are yet to be confirmed, but we will bring you those details as soon as they come to hand. So we'll have more on Sir Edmund Hillary at 5:30 and comprehensive coverage on One News at 6 with Simon and Wendy. There'll also be a special edition of Close Up at 7 o'clock, and at 7:30 a documentary about the life of our most famous adventurer, Hillary on Everest, here on One. I will be back though in half an hour. See you soon.